Originally through Galaxy in the Arts, I had an artist in residence to come and work with students in an area of the arts that we typically don't offer in our school. My name is Deborah Daggs, and I got involved because I'm the learning enrichment teacher here at Mount Nittany.
A few years ago, about 5 years ago, I worked with Galaxy Arts and School Program through State College, and Deborah Daggs of Mount Nittany Middle School contacted me to do an African dance workshop.
I asked Kikora Franklin to come as our artist in residence because I know we don't offer anything related to dance, and I was hoping that African dance would have a broader appeal to students than perhaps some other things they think they're more familiar with.
For the show that we're working with, I am the director, the choreographer, and a part of the writing team. So I won't take credit for all the writing, but I, along with Deb Daggs, our teacher, and the students, collaborate with the writing of the script.
Some believe Reconstruction did not go far enough. While some walls were torn down, new walls were built. Southern whites organized to reinforce.
This project is a culmination of a week-long residency with students from K through 12 who came together to create an original production that includes poetry, drumming, music, and dance.
We have different sections set out that go along with the movements that they're doing on the stage. We have some poems that we're going to be reading. They were written by some 6th grade students and other students in the school district. We're also writing introductions so that the audience isn't just watching a performance, they're also hearing about history and some of the other aspects that go into the dancing.
I had to research Little Rock Nine, and she told me, Mrs. Daggs told me to get a couple facts, and I ended up writing an essay, and I learned so much. It's just an amazing learning experience.
I'm helping writing the speech with some other kids, and it's fun. Like, we have to study about Emmett Till and the Little Rock Nine, and we are incorporating some events that happened in history and today in the speech.
Well, it's really fun because when you practice at home, you usually play to a disc, but here you actually get to play with the other drummers and the dancers.
Music has been linked to better math scores. Music has been linked to better memories, learning rhythms, even the counting. And so the live music teaches them some basic things like counting and rhythm.
African drumming kind of gives them more awareness of other cultures and opportunities, and it's a great opportunity for him because he enjoys it and he's pretty good at it, and he there's not that many kids that play African drums, so he has a lot of opportunities that he wouldn't have had otherwise.
Okay, stay where you are.
Some people say that stuff kind of like this is a little weird, so through movement, so if they want to see the performance, we could show them that this is culture and the people are just being.
My background is in performing arts. I grew up dancing as a young student. My mother is a professional dancer and choreographer.
I began to combine modern dance and African dance. In African dance, when you study the tradition of Africa, it's going to have a meaning. It's going to come from a certain community, and it may vary from one place to the other. And most often, you're going to know what those movements mean.
I was the recipient of arts education frequently. I remember being in elementary school, and we'd have dance companies and mime artists and dramatists come in to work with us, and that was my introduction into arts education. Along with that, I was always involved in theater performances with my mother and her company, and so this again was just a reinforcement of how strong arts was for me. So now as a professor of dance, which is a career that I've chosen, you know, to go into dance and to use art and education together, it's been a great fit for me, and I feel good about sharing that with students who are young and at an age where they can be molded and understand how arts and education go together.
There's a better day coming when peace is smothered by love, like a fire is by water, when war is as scarce as stones fly, when people give all the love they can, as if there's no tomorrow. There is a better day coming.
I get the opportunity to work with great energy.
I might mess up the first time. No, you don't say that. Okay. The people you see on TV, the little kids that you like looks jerking and on videos, all this stuff that you see the end product. You don't see this part, the process. And it takes a lot of discipline.
Kikora is a very strict dance instructor, so the students have to focus as a coach would expect them to do in a sport. And it's not only the body movement, but it's working with other people who have varying levels of ability in dance and the physical exertion that it takes. Some students have danced before, but probably not African dance. Some students have never danced in their lives.
I practice memorizing dances whenever I'm in dance class, usually in ballet and hip hop. I go to center dance, so that's something that I do. And I really enjoy African dance because it's a new style of dance that I started.
Kikora is an amazing person. She's really cool and she's really tough, but she's definitely like a really good teacher. And she, like in the past, like with dancing, was when I worked with her more than now writing, but it was a lot of fun, and she really she knew what she was doing.
Okay, hey, this is not talkie time. Go have a seat.
She's really hard on them and making them work very hard. She doesn't accept, second-rate work from them. And they rise to it, and I know they love that, but they also just love the activity and they love doing the performance.
I work with students from, 4 or 5 all the way up to adults. And I am hard on the 4 and 5-year-olds, and I'm hard on the adults. And so I go in with a mission, and I don't allow anyone to get by without working hard. I need you to play. Why are you not playing the djembe? I can play the calls on this. Okay, if they can hear the calls, that's most important.